Hey guys, welcome to another video, and in this video I will talk about how I made around $500 by writing one article and how you can do the same. So this video is going to be a step-by-step guide where I will teach you what you need to use to write the article and how can you write it, what is the process that you need to go through in order to publish your article, and how will you get the money. And before we jump into the video, I just want to mention one thing. The article that you need to write, it needs to be a blockchain tutorial. So it is generally like one of the tutorial that we normally write. So, and also the money that you will get will be in crypto. So let's start. All right, so I am on the website called Figment Learn. So let me tell you which article I wrote, right? So let me show you. So if I go to learn.figment, yep, this was my article, created X on Tezos. So you can see this is the article I wrote, and so basically what it is a tutorial on how you guys can make a really simple decentralized exchange on top of Tezos, and it was step-by-step guide. So where I just mentioned every single thing that you need to do in order to make something like that. So yeah, this is what I wrote. You can check it out. The link will be in description. And let's talk about how you can write it and what is the process that you need to go through in order to publish your article. Awesome. So first of all, you need to go to the Figment Learning. You need to pick any blockchain. So for example, I'm going to pick Tezos. So once you pick your blockchain, you need to go all the way down. You'll find this section called want to write an article about Tezos and earn XTZ. So you can click on get in touch, and it will then redirect you to this platform where they will give you a guide and that you need to follow. And also they will give you a link where you need to basically create a blank gist that you need to send them. So then you can start working on your article. So basically if you go here, contributions guide, so they are basically talking about how you should be structuring your like article, because the article that you will write will be in Markdown and you need to follow a certain pattern in order to write it. So you can go through it, but what I want to show you is the gist that you need to follow. Yeah, so this is the repository. Okay, so this is the repository that you need to fork and then start writing. So basically you could go to this folder called Figment Learn, and in there you will find the folder called New Pathways. Then select the blockchain. For example, in my case it was Tezos, and you can see then I created this article here. So how to create a DEX in Tezos, right? And you need to write it in Markdown. Then there is a process which you need to go through in order to like verify or basically make necessary changes that needs to be done, that I will show you in a while. But yeah, so this, they are talking about the pull request, so you can send to the pull request. And now let me go to my gist to show you what I mean. So if I show you my gist, yeah, so this is the gist, and I forked it from here by this guy. So you need to follow this to basically give them a brief understanding about your project, what it will be. Then you will have to form a Google form that they will provide. So I will share the link of the Google form in the description. So you need to fill the form, and then once you're done, you can start writing your article. So once you created your article, once you wrote your article, then you need to raise a PR on this repository. So I will show you how I did it. So if I go to my account and go to the repository section, there you will find a repository called data hub.learn. I just fork it. Then what you need to do, you need to raise a PR. So basically you make your changes and then create a PR. So if I look for my PR, I will show you what was the process that I needed to go through to basically verify whether my article is correct or not. So my PR is closed. So what I'm going to do is see this closed and look for create. Yeah, so this was my PR that I raised. All right, so let's, oh, sorry, this is not mine. Create, yeah, how to create a text in Tezos. So this is the PR I raised. First of all, you need to just basically say, okay, I'm done with it, and you raise the PR. And then you need to tell them, okay, I did it. Now, please, can you verify what and tell me if there are some changes that I need to do? And once now they will reply. So basically they will give you some basic things that you need to follow and structure your code according to it if it is not, and then they will review it once you're done with it. So basically once I did these changes, now I told them, okay, now I did it, can you review it again? And they said okay. Now they will do the review, and then they will uh, like basically tell you every single change that you need to do in order to make it in order to be able to publish it. Okay, so basically they will tell you, okay, this is something you need to change, or you can do this, right? And then once you're done with all of these changes, then you need to tell them, okay, I did it, can you review it again? And once they did it, then they will close the PR, basically merge it. And once the PR is merged, so then in the next 2-3 days you will get your $500. So in my case I can show you. So if I open my wallet, and you can see that I have around 100 XTZ, and you can see that this was the amount that I get. So currently it's $475 because the price of Tezos went down, but it was 500 at that time. So yeah, this is how you can write an article and earn $500. So this was it for this video. If you like it, so make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.